Okay, Christian, I got it. The question is, will this last?
I'm so confused.
Oh my god, Christian. Look at me. Look at me.
Where are you?
Do you see me moving in the airship?
Yeah, you're fine.
There's no thrusters on this. Look at this. Come here. This is what I was talking about. I dropped a, what's it called, onto here so that it's separate from the ship. Now the question is this going to lag out like those thruster rockets? So you can move it by just moving this.
Oh, slide in a platform.
And Christian, look, if you push into it, it just moves.
You can just push it! That's so broken. I love it.
Now, can we steer this?
You need to...
If we have two of them...
going both ways.
On yeah. I think we're onto something here, though. Wait. No, Christian, I can push on the side and steer.
Just push it whatever you want. That's insane. That makes no sense.
Christian, did we get it? The question is, if I log out and log back in, is this gonna break?
You need to clip that.
Yeah.
You need to.
I need to post this immediately
and put it on YouTube because that will be. Everyone would love the best. This is the best I've seen any of them work.
Christian, I have to log out and log back in though. We have to see if it breaks.
I mean, I wouldn't log out on it.
Well,
although it's not landable, this one. That's breaking balloons, but you figure the steering out, which is literally the hardest part.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the lobby.
If they would just refund you the materials for the box, that's like one of the best ways to land. You just create one of those in the middle, it'll bring you down, then you break it when you're ready to go back up in the air.
Oh, Christian.
So I don't want to have to constantly make...
Can you just land by strategically adding platforms? What if... Make another layer on top, and then when you want to land, you just go up there and stack platforms in the very center.
Stack platforms?
Just stack whatever.
Like
just
platform?
yeah, like or whatever. But you can do like whatever you want. You can do foundations, whatever. But just spot above in the center where you go up and you just stack anchor stuff that can be reclaimed. All right, we figured it out. That was the last step. We can land them now. And then, yep, you just destroy the anchor and take off. Alright, I need to make this video now. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's an airship that has easy steering without needing to replace any balloons or thrusters, or even place thrusters in general. All the ships seen here are kind of prototypes though, because I only started playing last night, but I already have plenty of ideas of how you can improve them. Because it requires no thrust to steer, you can have thrust in one direction if you really want speed, and then you can stop and readjust your course every once in a while. However, from what I've seen online, it's mostly the thrusters that end up causing issues and breaking things. Without the thrusters, it is pretty slow compared to ones with a lot of thrust, but it does work very well. I've yet to try a model using multiple tracks, but I think it would be awesome to design a huge ship with a ton of thrust that could be crewed by 8 people, each adjusting their own track to help steer. Anyways, this wasn't much of a tutorial because I think you can kind of see what I did in the video, but I might make a clear build tutorial like tonight or tomorrow or something. have the time, but if you're going to try it in the meantime, then make sure you have tires on the bottom for landing gear, and make sure you have a good spot to place your anchor if you actually intend on landing, because that's pretty important. Otherwise, you're just going to crash down. But, you know, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know how it goes for you guys if you try this out, if it works for you, any problems you run into. I did notice that if you're trying to push the tracks up, sometimes they can get a little stuck, but it seems like you can kind of push harder if you're pushing like up against the wall instead of right in the middle of it. But yeah, good luck. Alright, well, yeah, it's time to make the video.
And now it's a land vehicle. We're going off this ramp. Cowabunga!